Be careful. Locating the artifact can be just as dangerous as bringing it back. Can't afford to have it break during retrieval.
We've got the airport ruins secured. The perfect staging area for our assault.
Have you ever fired a minigun? Choose through ferrules or paper.
You don't see a lot of vertibirds in this kind of shape. No.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the local. The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. I wish everyone down there believed in our cause, but they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. They'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions. aboard, sir?
Permission granted. Welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I field promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request to place the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Pridwin and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin. So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
I think I've already proven that you're wrong.
A Brotherhood soldier earns merit by respecting the ideals created by our Elder. Not by simply killing the enemy and following orders. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
What exactly is your mission here?
I'm not at liberty to say. Elder Maxon will be addressing the crew shortly, and I'm certain all of your questions will be answered. Now, was there anything else, or was everything I said understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address, after which Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
What are my orders?
Your orders are to proceed to Elder Maxon's address, after which he wishes to speak with you. Anything else?
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Welcome aboard. Elder Maxon is holding...
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our beneath the Commonwealth. There is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam! Ad Victoriam!
The Pridwin is a magnificent ship.
Sir.
We're lucky to have
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
Care about them? I thought we were preparing for war.
The Brotherhood is here to prevent a war by starting one of our own. The difference is, our war won't reduce civilization to ashes.
Don't worry. I'm convinced.
Paladin Dance's reports were quite clear regarding your feelings toward the Brotherhood. And he concludes that you'd be an asset to us. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
Only a knight? Why not a paladin like Dance?
The Brotherhood maintains a strict hierarchy, organized by rank. Paladin is several ranks above knight, and it took Dance many years to achieve that goal. With your continued loyalty to the Brotherhood, I'm certain you can attain the same. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
Internal monitoring active. Looks quiet.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight. Congratulations on the promotion, Knight. No matter how many battles we win, there's always another fight ahead of us. So how did it look out there?
We've got a lot
Dance?
of work ahead of us.
There you
brother.
are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
I was very impressed with him. He seems to know what's best for everyone.
Exactly. Without his determination, we'd be lost. I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
You can come with me or wait until I'm done. It's up to you.
In that case, I prefer to tag along. If you change your mind, just let me know. We should stock up on supplies before we begin our next mission.
There. Try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. If you can't fix it.
I can fix it. You're the one who decided to take it away.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
Wouldn't Vault-Tech's screening process have caught this already?
Vault-Tech's screening process? Let me check my notes here. You were a Vault Dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Honestly, I don't remember.
Well, you don't appear to be suffering from any long-term ill effects, so I'll assume you haven't. Third question, and please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
Those species aren't my type.
Good. I find the practice highly distasteful myself. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer, and the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pair of glasses. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Hail, Knight.
Damn ferals. Radiation has a twisted sense of humor. Put two in the head and they'll stay dead. Advice to live by.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
I could use some extra caps.
You need them, and I want you to spend them here. It's a match made in heaven. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, a gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Proctor.
Remember, come find me when you're done meeting the rest of the crew. I'll be at work if you need it.
I heard that Elder Maxon got that scar on his face from going one-on-one with a Deathclaw.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Not what I was expecting.
I don't care. I didn't join up to impress everyone.
Alright, easy, Knight. I didn't mean anything by it. Our usual recruits tend to be wastelanders, and you don't look like one of them. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwen's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate? Hell, I have a whole table's worth of duties around here. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
Actually, you seem to be getting around really well.
I suppose it's better than the alternative. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Building something?
Just fixed a few power armor mods and gave them to Tegan. You might want to check them out.
By Elder Maxon's orders, all forms of technology should be confiscated or collected.
You believe synths are replacing humans with exact duplicates? Makes me sick.
You're looking to pick a fight? I'll help you end it.
Let's hear a bit more about that extra work you mentioned.
Hard to resist the lure of extra caps. The food stores don't replenish themselves, so I need legs on the ground to hit up farms in the area. We'll be requisitioning a portion of their harvest, and I need that food crated and ready to go for when I send out a collection team. Your mission will be to ensure full cooperation of the civilian farmers, by any means necessary.
Any means necessary? You're giving me carte blanche on this.
You said it. Like they say, if you aren't with us, you're against us. Think you can handle that?
I'm in.
Good. You'll find the farm on your map. Don't forget, you get their cooperation by any means necessary.
If you're looking for another safe haven, there's shelter and supplies at the police station in Cambridge.
Excuse me, Proctor Tegan.
I realize it's not the most glamorous of missions, but hell, neither is starving.
I'll take a look.
All of my weapons are mission ready.
There's no time to waste when there's work to be done.
If you're looking for ammunition or weapon mods, Proctor Tegan might have what you need.
Joining our cause was the wisest decision of your life, brother.
Babysitting fuel strike. Prestigious.
Why?
Tipped a Brahmin with a vertibird. Now that's a challenge.
Remember your 3 C's. Cranium, crotch, center mass.
I don't have time.
Will have all of them, but they're guaranteed to have at least one.
Can't talk while I'm on duty.
Outstanding.
This is our supply depot. Unless you're here.
Hey there. Unless you like getting shot, never turn your back on a gunman.
Can't talk right now. Gotta clean the Mirelux scat off my boots.
You're an inspiration to us all, Knight. Do us proud.
Proctor Tegan.
If you need a little extra persuasion to help with those farmers, I've got plenty of tools here you could use.
Let me see what you have.
Be my guest.
Tegan.
It's about time we resupplied the Pridwin too.
I'll take a look.
Got some choice weapons that just came in. Most farmers won't be too happy about it.
Set me up.
Got some
Right.
that you familiarized yourself with the Pridman's crew. Are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it, then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed, and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
You still here? I'm pretty certain I gave you a mission to complete.
You can relax now. Reinforcements have arrived.
Wings.
With that minigun in front of you, loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals. The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. Blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions. Far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
My attention.
Permission granted. Welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. Is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon has approved your request.
You folks
place the recruit in your
wouldn't know
charge.
where to look.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Privy and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Commandant.
Kells.
So, you're the one, Paladin.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precise.
Sure. Mm-hmm. Right.
You might expect the pro as the unders.
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now. Your orders are, if you have it.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to Dismissed initiative.
Welcome aboard. Elder...
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction.
Hey.
I'm all ears.
Without
Nick.
question.
Looks like you got something to say.
It is time to
Your
reveal our
thoughts?
purpose.
You'd be shocked how many folks I've managed to convince I'm just a really sick ghoul.
Known as the Institute, a malignant growth
Oh, nothing.
All right.
before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the synth, a robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
I can see that. They're playing with fire.
Exactly.
Don't worry. I'm convinced.
Paladin... See, therefore, and...
I'll do my best to live up to it.
In any event, welcome...
Elder.
Take some time to familiarize yourself with the ship. Then meet me on the flight deck for your mission.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on.
Congratulations on the promotion, Knight.
So how did it look out there?
Paladin.
We've got a lot
There
of
you
work
are.
ahead of us, brother.
How did it go with Elder Max?
I was very impressed with it.
Exactly. I just, not to put too fine a...
I won't let you down, Dance.
Good. Now, in order to be an... Since I've been officially...
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
Huh? Hey.
Ready.
Lancer Captain Kells is one of the finest officers I've ever had the pleasure of serving under.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down.
I think you're confusing me with someone.
Since it's all...
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so...
However, unfortunately...
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be... As I...
Sure. Mm-hmm.
And if you... in any...
Uh-huh.
I never liked having squires aboard a warship. But Maxon thinks they need to train
Captain.
up the fire.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier.
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right.
Right.
I'm going to... as a...
Uh-huh. There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What?
You were... Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good. Third, have you...
No. Never have.
Very well. Last, would you have...
Mm-hmm. If my life's in danger?
That's sure. Excellent. I see no reason to... If you ever need...
There. Try it now.
Nothing. I don't know about Scribe Mariah. I think she loves me too.
Tegan.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they...
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that. Now this... If you need to...
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Good.
Right.
Yeah, of course.
I could use some extra caps.
You need... And after.
Uh-huh.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
Sure. Anyway, my name's...
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate. There isn't a day that... And...
Actually, you seem to be getting around.
Anyway, there's a... Oh, now.
I'm proud to be serving.
Excuse me, Proctor Tegan.
Looking to pick a fight? I'll help you end it.
Let's hear a bit more about the... Uh-huh.
The food's... Your mission will be to...
Uh-huh. I'm in.
Perfect. You'll find the farm.
Proctor Tegan.
I realize it's not the most glamorous of missions.
Uh-huh. Set me up.
That's... Most farmers won't be too happy about it.
Let me see what you have.
Got some choice weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, mole rat on a stick. That's a really bad idea. Excuse me.
You think the Commonwealth looks bad? You should see the Capitol
Feeling
waste.
creative today?
Carry food with you. You'll end up eating some pretty questionable things to stay alive.
You know those synths with the plastic faces? Ugh, they creep me the heck out. Unless you like getting shot, no.
Elder Maxon.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Cridman's...
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's take... That's Fort Strong. Having those out to make matters...
Consider it done.
Look, the Brotherhood...
It'll...
Now. Use it to carry our message. Dismissed.
Sir.
Get on that gunship, soldier. I want Fort Strong cleared and that stockpile secured. Get on that gunship, soldier. I want Fort Strong cleared and that stockpile secured.
You got a new assignment. Having a good with some more above the air. Used to run a babysitting field scribe. Prestigious.
Guard duty. Why?
hear someone. Combat positions.
all you want, but we need to stay focused.